So today we're pouring the foundation right now. We're doing the footers. Right now it looks like we've got scheduled for 50 plus yards. The guy in the pumper, he says we're gonna need 60, so we'll see. Time will tell. But right now, here we are, they're just getting now the footers getting ready. This is the third truck. The footers take the most concrete, and then across the floor, as you can see, we're starting to do the floor, so that's a good sign. Weather looks great today. 55, overcast, so should give them enough time to really boat this concrete down. Okay, so this is truck 4, and we are starting to pour the floor. We've got it started in front of the house, and they're working on the back of the house, trying to get that all taken care of. We're supposed to be trying to work on the back so we can get this pumping truck out of here. The pumping truck company, they charge by the hour, not a flat rate for the day. So this guy standing around here waiting for concrete or getting this job finished is just costing more and more money. It appears down here anyways, I don't know where it is everywhere else, but concrete's heavy, nobody wants to push or move it, so it's a lot easier to pump it, put it in place. They say you get a better job because the guys spend the energy making it level versus trying to keep moving concrete. So we'll see. Hopefully everything looks good. We are putting steel reinforcement, and I've also had it fiberglass reinforced, the concrete. We're going to be putting porcelain tile down throughout the whole house, so we're trying to do everything we can to make sure this concrete floor is as stable and strong as possible. Well, this is truck number 5. I was trying to figure out why they were going to start doing the back, and they didn't. They did the front, did all this, but now it makes sense to me because they're pouring the floor for the garage and for the patio, for the front porch, and actually the back deck too. Because they're doing that, they needed to have that set up so they can take the foundation off to pour up next to it. So that's what they're doing right now. They've let it set, you can see, and they've pulled all the foundations on the inside so that they can pour these floors for the concrete garage floor, and for the front porch and the patio. They'll pour them last, but we got truck 5, like I said, running, and truck 6 is here. That is supposed to be it. I think that should be more than enough right now. Might be actually too much. We'll see what we got and what they want to do. But this is truck 5 finishing up the floor of the house. Well, here is truck number 6. Trying to finish off the floor of the house. Still got to do the patio and the garage. And this is 60 yards, and they're saying looks like we're going to need more. So I'm not sure what they're doing, who's doing what, how. Let's see what's got. I don't think they got enough in that truck to at least finish the patio or the garage floor. I don't know if they're going to wait and do that later, or what's the story. We'll figure it out as we go, I guess. But here's truck number 6. Finish the floor. Again, it's 3,500 PSI with steel reinforced and rebar. So we're trying to get it as strong as concrete we can get. Great day for concrete. It's not hot, and no chance of rain until tomorrow, so we should be really good. And even tomorrow, I think it's only at 45%. Well, that was truck number 6. So the floor for the house is done. The back patio is done. The front porch is done. All we got left is the floor for the basement, or for the garage. Why do I want to keep calling it a basement? So we're sitting here with 60 yards, and they just ordered another 6 yards to finish up the floor for the garage. So it's looking really good. It's already boating, starting to dry out pretty decent. Pretty stoked. And we're getting rid of the pump guy. They're getting there, taking that out, so they'll do the rest of the floor, the garage. They can push that with just the truck, so we don't need the pumps to get him out of here, so we're not paying for him anymore. So that'll be a good sign to get rid of him. But looks like we're going to have truck 7. Alright, truck number 7. It's only supposed to be about 6 yards here, just to do the garage floor. We got rid of the pump, like I said in the last section. So now the guys just constantly moving this back and forth. And I don't know if you can see, but they actually did chalk lines. So they're pulling it up to the chalk line. And so they're going to move it. So this is when you start working hard. That concrete's heavy. That little notch in that wall, if you see that, that's for the hot water tank and pressure tank. Hopefully it's big enough. Okay, so now all the concrete's been delivered. It's all been leveled out. We're putting in the expansion cracks on the front porch and doing the edging. We're power planing or boating the floor. We just put brand new blades on that, so that'll really should help make that really look nice and smooth. We got a little extra concrete in front of the garage. I guess we ordered 6 more yards and probably needed 5.5. So what are you gonna do, right? Anyhow, 5 would have been not enough, and they would have had a scrimp and scrape. 6 was too much. Rather have too much than not enough. So we'll finish up the concrete, and we'll let it set for a couple days. They wanted to start stick framing it tomorrow, but I'm letting them wait a couple days. I want this concrete to cure just a little more before we start putting a bunch of weight on it and everything else. But as you can see, we already can walk across it, so it probably wouldn't hurt, but why take the chance? So this is Keith at Down Redwood Grove signing off. If you like, give me a thumbs up, and please hit that subscribe button.